I know, I am late. Here. Another Twitch outcast must be friend. Hello. Hi. How's it going, Nova? Which reminds me, I need a clear chat. Yeah, my account got hacked. And the hackers decided to stream something against TOS, so now I'm here. I'm still trying to fight for my Twitch account, but I'm slowly losing faith in Twitch's ability to get their thumbs out of their ass. Give me my account back. You're a game dev? Yeah. I'm trying to be self-titled, self-proclaimed game dev, I guess you would say. I have an idea, but I don't yet know how to execute it. I'm bleeding. So currently right now, I am learning Unity by making small games and then hopefully putting it on my GitHub. Which reminds me, I also have to make a GitHub. Unity. I'm using Unity. With the help of ChatGPT. I've tried to do some, I try to find some Unity tutorials online. They're either way outdated or you have to pay for them. And so giving ChatGPT a chance somewhat helps, somewhat a little iffy. I think that the new update has information from November of 2021 now instead of 2022 or 2020. So it's a little updated. Very cool. Oh, thank you. I try. GitHub. Can you put Unity games in GitHub. You can connect to Git and get large file storage. Responsible host for GitHub. Okay, cool. So you can. So I guess it makes sense to make a GitHub. Then copyright free music. Get cracking? Great tool for get beginners. Platform and cloud-based. I guess I'll worry about GitHub later. Let's get Escape downloaded or up. What words I'm trying to say? Oh, thank you for the follow. Look forward to your projects. Oh, thank you so much. Before you go, are you a streamer? I mean, I guess take a look for myself. Oh, you are. Colorado native. Tech geek and a giant, take you. 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Is that Eastern Standard Time? Might want to specify that. Currently on hiatus. You didn't do so well on Twitch either. That could not be me. I don't mean to gloat, but I did pretty well on Twitch. But unfortunately that was ripped from me. But anyways, you have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you again soon. If you want to stick around for a quick second, I do have so far what I have with my game. It's just a quick little it's got 3 puzzles in it, technically 2. But so far what I have working is the apron and the little ghosty that goes by, little jump scare. That's such a jump scare. I can open and close the curtains, and that's about it. I'm currently working on once there's a safe hiding behind the picture frame, and once you touch a safe, it's supposed to drop right here, but currently it's not working. So let's get ChatGPT. Excuse me. I'm in Unity 2D. I'm trying to accomplish this. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. Yeah. Provide what you need help on. Okay, I will. I'm trying to get a picture frame to move to a certain, that's curtain. How do you spell certain? Certain destination. Did you eat cookies or not? Not yet. Hopefully Reaper will save me a cookie, but I'm going over to Reaper's house around 7, around 8 to play Magic. It looks neat so far. Looking forward to finished product. Good idea using ChatGPT too. Yeah. Although, I'm trying to, because ChatGPT gave me this code for the frame movement. That's where I left off, and it worked one time, but the issue is if you click anywhere on the screen, it will drop the picture frame. I want it to where if you click just on the picture frame, it will drop it. And I'm currently, this is supposed to do that, but I think the issue is the event data pointer press on game object. It's not detecting the frame as a game object, I guess. That don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So I'm trying to get a picture frame to move to a certain destination after the player clicks on the picture frame. So far, I have the picture frame object with a box collider. I need a script to script for once the player clicks on the frame will move to a determined location. Hopefully, trying to be, because I think the last issue I had, I wasn't being very specific. Oh Lord, you can see all my old chats. And I'm trying to be as specific as I can so we can get some code to work. To achieve the desired functionality of moving a picture frame, I'm sorry, I'm ADHD mind, so she needs to play. What have I looked up? Okay, anyways. Create a new empty object and name it picture frame. I said I already have an object. Attach sprite renderer component. It already comes with a sprite renderer. Has a picture frame attached to it. Add a box collider. Yep. And enable the is trigger option. Create the script. Create a new script. So I am going to get rid of this script because it's fucking not working. It is not working. I shouldn't have an issue with deleting that script. And then I'm going to make a new one called, what do you want me to call it? Picture frame controller. Controller. Is that C#, C++? What language? Unity is built on C++, but it uses C#. If I think I got that correct. Yes, C#. C#. It looks neat so far. Thanks. See, I'm smart. I is smart. I is kind. And most importantly, I is beautiful. All right, so we need a public target position. Perfect. Target position. Private rule moving equals false. I'm assuming this is so we could check if the target is if the picture frame has already moved or is moving. Private void on mouse down. If is not moving, we are going to set is moving to true, and then it's going to move to target, which we haven't written yet. Have fun with the rest of your stream. Nice meeting you. Yeah, nice meeting you too. Have a blessed, wonderful day. Move to target, please. Oh, this vector 3, lovely stuff. Why do we have to declare the speed? It's just value control. Oh, is it like manually? Oh, okay. See, that's what I needed to specify. I guess I could just ramp up the speed. My previous code didn't have a speed factor, and that's because it was just jumping from one location to the other. But now it's wanting to, the code is going to be, ooh, but if we make it fast enough, it will look like jumping from one. What is this? Core routine? Co-routine. I can read. Move towards. That's interesting. I enumerate. Why are we enumerating? Move towards target. Ooh, a while loop. While transform that position is not equal to the target. So while it's not where it needs to be, transform that position. The delta time. Time dot delta time, not capital D, delta time. So while that's happening, yield return null. What's that? Oh, it's not gonna explain. The code means. Make sure the cameras are the size is appropriate set to ensure the frames remain in the game view. Set the target position. Why am I not giving that? Why am I not given this? Oh, because it's public. There we go. Oh my gosh! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my gosh, okay, hold on. One more test. Okay, I'm clicking in you everywhere but the frame. Let's go! Oh. Okay. I mean, that could be a feature, not a bug. And count as less than 2, less than or equal to 1. So that should be, I only can click it once. Oh, does it go with the delta time? Okay. No, it doesn't work. Hmm. Everything works as intended, but I only want the frame to move once. Currently, clicking on the frame again after the first time, it will move in this. Well, actually, I only want to move once. If you want the picture frame to move only once when the player clicks on it, you can modify the script to disable the glider to remove script component after the frame has moved. All right, cool. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Not minus, equals. Enable the past tense. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, perfect. Perfect. All right. Picture frame done. Now I bet I can use the same scripts, the lamppost, but we will have to be doing an animation change, a sprite change to the broken lamp. Okay. Thank you. Now, I'm thinking I could use the same script for my lamp that I want to move, but after the player clicks the lamp and it moves, I want the sprite to change to a broken lamp. Alright. Certainly, to update the sprite of the lamp to the broken version after it has been clicked and moved, you can make a few modifications to the script to update the version. So I'll just make a new one. Lamp controller. I'm just gonna copy and paste everything. it's quite a long script. Gosh, copy and paste it. Scroll up. In this updated script, we added the new public variable broken lamp sprite of type sprite. The variable should be assigned to sprite representing the broken version of the lamp. When the lamp finishes moving to the target position, the script disables the box glider component to a chat attached to the lamp and changes the sprite of the sprite renderer to the broken lamp sprite. So we're assigning them. Now does the sprite renderer have to be, I thought it has to be public. It's private. Now I didn't name the sprite broken lamp sprite. But that's fine, because I don't need to. It calls inside the code. So we'll go to, where's my lamp? I thought I put it in animations. Oh, did I put it in interactables? So the target position. I need a box slider. Yeah, because it will disable it, and I need it for interaction. Do I need this trigger? Yeah. That a little faster. Oh, it's not making the speed. I'm gonna make it a public variable. Actually, how do you do that? Is it like that? We don't want to use an int. We want to use why is it falling for me? It's not Boolean. It's float. Go. That sucks because the lamp touches the ground, but the end sprite is floating. I could change collision. So I would need to move it up a little bit. Or down. Let's see. That, you know what? That works. I'm happy with that. I mean, it is clipping the floor a little bit, but it's hardly noticeable. Oh, I forgot to post on Discord. To be able to finish this game today. Oh. You can make it a little faster though. Let's try 15. I like that. Oh, and I don't think we tested the double clicky. Yep. And actually, picture frame, we'll make that a little faster too. It's currently set to 5. Let's try 10. Did it even change the speed? It doesn't look like it changed. Oh no, it does. I like the 10. 10.8. Just 10. Keep it at 10. Keep it simple numbers. Simple numbers for the simple mind. Alright. Perfect. So light fixture animation complete. So I just need to create the UIs. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. So I need to make a new scene. Box. We'll rename this main. Background, and this is for the lockbox puzzle. Oh, looks good. All right. Perfect. All right. Now we have to create a UI element. Canvas. Puzzle UI. Actually, I might not even need a UI. Because I just need... Alright. ChatGPT. I am creating a puzzle game in Unity 2D. I have a background that is a lock box, and I need to create a dial system where if a player hits the dial object, not hits, but clicks object, the dial will change numbers, incrementing from 0. Numbers starting at 0 and going to 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, and then back to 0. Changes numbers in which, when clicked in Unity 2D, you can follow the steps, create a new script in Unity project to attach it to the dial object, set name to dial controller, open the script and preferred code editor, define the variable on the top, implement the method to handle the dial click event. This method will update the current value of and wrap it back to 0. Oh, I need to specify. I For each number, I created a sprite sheet. Sorry for not specifying. That for each number I created a sprite sheet. Problem: if you have a sprite sheet for each number on the dial, you can modify the code to update the sprite of the dial object based on the current value. Here's an updated version of this. I don't even need to animate this. Like, I had to animate the curtain. Make sure you have the sprite sheet for each number imported into the Unity project. Assign the sprites to the number sprites array in the inspector window of the dial control sprite. All right, cool. That sounds easy enough. You might be wondering, Waifu, why aren't you copying and pasting the code? Why are you going through and having to manually copy and paste the code? Well, that's because I want to make sure that I understand the code and I can read it while typing it out, right? So, dial controller. So, square boxes. Actually, yeah, I only have 6 numbers. 0 through 6. Technically, I have 7 numbers, but 0 through 6. Renderer equals sprite renderer private void start, so your standard start method sprite renderer. Why do I have 2 renderers? Oh, one's capitalized, one's not. All right. So getting the sprite renderer component. And then assigning the sprite private void on mouse down. Current value is incremented if current value is greater than max value, max number. Then go back to the starting number. Okay, so that's outside the if. And then a debugging log. That's cute. Okay, make sure to sign. Yep. All right, so let's see. Everything is Gucci. Perfect. So we're gonna make a 2D. What did I call it? Okay, so it's reading. It's just not rendering. Make sure you have a spreadsheet. Oh, because it's behind it. Yes, let's go. All right, cool. First dial, and then we're just gonna copy and paste this guy. Second dial. Let's go. Okay, cool. All right. So we figured out the answer to this problem is 15, right? Let's make sure we have. Oh, and that's right. We need to do wait, do I have to do a UIM element for? I just want to have okay. That's fine. That's fine. The fonts? The heck? We have text mesh. I could make this easier and just do a quick thing and in Paint. Shit. Should I do it in black? I'm gonna do it in white. Oh. go. Samples and extras? I don't think I need them. Okay, cool. Did we figure it out? Oh, there we go. It's tiny. We just have to line it. We just have to line it up. It's close. I have an idea. There you go. How many squares do you see? All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wait, okay, hold on. I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 squares. 16. I see 16. So once the dials awesome. Thank you. I have 2 dials labeled first dial and second dial. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, okay. I have to menu art, and also I need to create an open lockbox. Create an open safe image. I forgot to do that. So once you open this, I guess I could do a black screen with just the coin inside of it. All right. Anyways, let's focus on what we need to do first. And second dial. Once the first dial reads reads 1 and the second dial reads 6. I want the sprite of the lockbox to disappear, revealing a key behind the sprite. To achieve the desired behavior of revealing a key behind the sprite in the lockbox when the first dial reads 1 and the second dial reads 2, you can modify the script as above. In the updated script, we added 2 additional public variables, lockbox and key, which represent the lockbox sprite and the key game object respectively. The check dial values method is called whenever the dial value changes. Inside the method, we check if the current value of the first dial is 1 and the current value of the second dial is 6, and the key hasn't been revealed yet. If the conditions are met, we disable the lockbox sprite rendering to hide it and enable the box. Alright, so right. Okay, so where do we check if the values are... Oh, I see. Oh. Oops. I forgot a whole ass if statement. Hey, what's up? Yoshi got bad, right? I'm still not used to the name changes around here. Yes. Ah, okay, cool. I'm making things work. Ooh. know what we're gonna do. Yoink. Second dial. $17. Oh my gosh. Okay, bye-bye, Krita. So if you want to see what I've gotten so far, can I change the scenes even though I have an error? I don't even use this. No, I do use the script. Well, not in this scene. I have to fix it. Anything? Is it because I need to do something? Make sure to assign the lockbox and key objects to the corresponding values in the inspector window of the dial controller script. Now, what are we attaching the script to exactly? Do we attach it to... We have to attach it to the lockbox? Okay. I'm getting this error. To resolve the error, you need to make sure that you have reference to the second dial object in the dial controller script. Here's an updated version of the script includes a second dial variable. That fixed my issue? Okay, cool. So, what we have is we have the main screen, the main game, because I have no menu game. Uh-oh. Behavior is missing. Oh, well, that works. We have the window and a little jump scare ghosty, right? And then we have the lamp not falling down or the picture frame. What? Damn it! How did I screw that? How did I screw that up? I wasn't even touching those scripts. Okay. Okay. I just have to put the scripts back on, I guess. Oh. Wait, did it not save my changes? I thought I saved what? What? Wait, I need a lamp controller. Oh my goodness gracious, why didn't it save? Actually, I wanted a circle. Oh well, I can deal with a square. I fine-tuned everything too. I have to do it all over again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. I was so excited when I got this working and now it's not. And I don't even know what I did because I was working on something else and like, what the heck? Oh, I have no box collider, that's why. Silly me. Wee, nice. So I got the lamp breaking. I have yet to do the animation of the coin popping out of it, where you get the coin. I got this so you can have access to the safe. I have this. Ooh, ghosty. And I'm thinking, instead of like, because the original idea was if you touch the black hole, it will spit out the ring, but the curtains are kind of in the way. I could adjust it, but now I'm thinking if I have the ghost moving back and forth, maybe you click on the ghost and he will give you the coin. I think that will be more cuter. Like. And oh, you can open and close the curtains. Look at that. Oh, and then I also have my inventory UI right here. Which I think you only... I didn't think about this, but you only need 3 spaces. I guess 4, because you have the key, coin, and the 3 coins. But, oh well. The guy with his mouth open needs to spit everything when he talks. This is the ultimate parody game. Yeah, parody meme. Noob. And then box. Because clearly it's a box. Oh wait, no, the ghost... This area is supposed to give you the key. Not one of the... It's slowly but surely, we're getting there. I'm currently working on the box scene. Once you hit the box, it will... Okay, let me save. So I don't have to do that all over again. And we go into the box. And so far with the box, I have dials working. And it should, once it changes to 16, it should disappear this, but I don't think I put the... Yeah, okay, so lockbox. Lockbox is the background. The key, don't have the key yet. So let's create empty so we can get a little organized. We'll lockbox. We'll put background in lockbox. We'll also put first style. And second dial, not under. Backwards, stop. Can you get out? Thank you. Streaming all night till the game finished, right? No. I got some Magic to play. I got some Magic the Gathering. I've only played it on mobile. So this is gonna be interesting playing it with the card version. I'm excited. Okay, so we need to make coin. We'll make it a circle. And we'll make sure it's behind. And we'll make it pretty big. That's moving it. Yee. And then we'll do this coin. All right, and then we'll put it in the lockbox. And so for the background, the key will be the circle, which I'll rename it key. I want to give them unique names. Horn key, because it kind of looks like a horn. Horn key. Second dial. Do we need one for the first dial? I don't know. We'll see. Getting an error. Object reference not set in the instance of an object. Check dial value. I'm getting this error. No reference exception error occurs when you try to access it. Yeah, I'm already familiar with that. It seems that the second dial reference is not properly assigned, leading to an error. To resolve this issue, please ensure that you have correctly assigned the dial object and the second dial variable in the inspector printer and the first dial in the dial controller script. Huh? Window of the first dial objects dial controller script. Okay, so first dial. Put it in the second dial. I guess we'll also put key in here. No, let's not do that. Let's not jump to conclusions. Oh, was I was in play mode, wasn't I? So nothing's gonna be saved. Only when it changes to 1. Okay. You know what? I'm going to try something else with ChatGPT because I think I got it confused again, which is confusing me. So, in 2D Unity, I have a lockbox object that has 2 dials. dial objects. First dial and second dial. The dials, once clicked, change their values. One through 6 using sprites. Once the first dial is set to the sprite image, oh, it's from values from 0 through 6. Of 1, and the second dial sprite image to 6. I want the lockbox to disappear. Revealing a key. So into it has 2 dial objects, first dial and second dial. Dials, once clicked, change their values 0 through 6 using sprites. Once the first dial is set to the sprite image of 1 and the second dial sprite image to 6, I want the lockbox to disappear, revealing a key. That you can click and add to your inventory. Which is a UI. Is that confusing? Set up the scene. Create a 2D Unity project. Import your sprites from the lockbox styles and keys. Place the lockbox styles and keys in the scene. Create a UI element in the inventory. Which I didn't do. Actually, can I just copy and paste my UI inventory? So I'll save what I have now. Main. Inventory. I'll need a copy. Go back to box and then paste. Alright, I have the UI. Oh, I'm getting a bunch of. There's always exactly one event system in the scene. Two event systems? Oh, there is. Cut. Delete. Okay, cool. That's some dial controller, so that's not my UI. So cool. Cool. Implement the dial behavior. Attach a script to both the first dial and second dial objects. In the script, define variables to hold the current values of each dial. Implement a method that... Where's my script? Can you give me the script that was discussed in step 2? Implement the lockbox behavior. Attach a script in the lockbox object in the script. Here's an example script that you can use as a starting point for a dial behavior. Make sure you attach the script to both first dial and second dial. All right, so let's remove the script. And remove it from my dials and now I don't know if it might need a box collider, so I'm gonna add one just in case. The horn key too, since it might be a trigger. All right, so then we'll create a new script. What do you want me to call it? Dial. So this basically does what my previous script did already. Sure to attach the script to the both first dial and second dial outputs in the Unity. In the example, the script assumes that you have an array of sprites that dial values. Yes, I do. Customize the check lock method to suit your specific information project. The check lock I need it to check the values if the first dial is 1 and the second dial is 6. Okay, so scrap this. Yeah, That's because we haven't written it yet. Lockbox. Remember to assign the key object to the key variable and then inspect. So okay, not put it on if yeah. Type from name system cannot be found. Are you missing? Okay. All right, cool. Current value corresponds to the value that is shown on screen. Awesome. Okay. Mm. Okay. So this check isn't working. So the function is working. It's just the Boolean isn't. This if isn't working. Dial at 0. Can't specify which dial this is. Okay, so the code is working, and when I click on the dials, the console logs checking, but when I change the first dial to 1 and the second dial to 6, it isn't printing open, and the rock box isn't disappearing. Seems the issue might be related to the current value variables in the dial script. Ensure that the current value variable is accessible and being updated correctly. Here's an updated version of the dial script with some additional modifications. In the updated version, the current value variable in the dial script is now marked as public. This change allows other scripts, such as the lockbox script, to access the retrieve the current value of the dial correctly. Additionally, make sure that you have assigned the appropriate sprite to the dial sprite array in the inspector for each dial object. If there's still issues, you can add some debugging logs further. All right, so let's check their first script fixes in dial. Yeah, essentially making the public into public, which I did. Value. Private. Value. In the inspector window, the current value does equal the value of the sprite of the dials. If the current value in the inspector window matches the value of the sprite assigned to the dial, it means that the values are being set correctly. In this case, let's check for a few things. Verify that the check lock method is being called when you click the dial. You can add a debug. I did! Oh wait, no, check lock. In check lock is the lock in the lux, and yeah. Do I also have one in the dial? Method is being called when the click the dial. You can add a debug log statement on mouse, but with the method within dial script and confirm. Sure that the lockbox script is attached to the lockbox object on the screen. Yep. Double check that the lockbox object is active and not disabled in the scene hierarchy. Yep. If all the elements in Scratch set up, try running the game and check the console window in Unity for any error messages or debugging logs. It might help identify any issues. Three, 4, 5, 6, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe it's the is trigger. Let's check for that. Although the debugging message should say opened. How is it identifying between the first and second dial? The previous code snippet, the dial script assumes that the first dial object in the scene corresponds to the first element in the dial's array, and the second dial object corresponds to the second element. If you want to identify the dials explicitly, you can assign them separate values in the lockbox script instead of using find object of type dial method. Yeah, I'd rather do that, to be honest. So we need public dial first dial public dial second dial. And then let's get rid of this. And let's put first dial. No, we go into background. We put first dial in here, and then second dial in here. Let's see. Let's hope. Oops. One. There we go. Oh. Why does my key look a little silly? All right. Ah. It works. Now, how do I now? How do I? How do? Now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, how can I click on the key and have it disappear on the game screen and appear in my inventory UI? Make the key disappear when clicked and appear in your inventory UI. You'll need to implement the following steps. Create a UI canvas and panel to hold your inventory. Design and create a UI element to represent the key in the inventory. Implement the key behavior. Attach the script to the key object. I might be reusing this script again, so let's key in inventory. Hide the key. Inventory manager. Add to inventory. Oh, I did not see Bixby. We assume you have an inventory manager script that manages the inventory system and handles adding items. I don't. Yep. Inventory system code based on the specific information. I don't have an inventory manager script. For it, I only need to add I only need to add objects that will have the key script attached to them. I don't have an inventory for it. I only need to add objects that will have the key script attached to them and show up in the inventory UI once picked up by the player. I also need it to be interactable. The inventory UI interactable. Once the player picks up the key, I would like the player to be able to click on the key object in the inventory and be able to use the item to open to item to be placed in another object. I think I might be getting way too ahead of myself, but let's see what ChatGPT thinks. You can create a simple inventory system without a dedicated manager script. Here's a revised approach to achieve what you described. Set up an inventory UI. Implement a key behavior. Attach a script to the key object. In this script, implement a method that handles the click event on the key. In the click event handler, hide the key by disabling its render component or changing its visibility. Add the key object to the inventory UI by instantiating a UI element, e.g. an image or button, and placing it in the inventory panel. Implement the inventory UI behavior. Attach a script to the inventory UI panel. In the script, implement a method. Here's an example implementation of the key in an inventory script UI. In this example, we assume you have a key UI prefab that represents the key in the inventory UI. When the key is clicked, it hides the key object in the scene, instantiates the key UI prefab, and adds to the inventory panel. The key item script is attached to instantiate UI element and handles the click event when the key is in the inventory is used. You can replace the debug dialog, use key line. The inventory UI script manages the inventory UI. Note, you need to create the key UI prefab by creating a UI. I know how to create images. You Create a UI prefab? Okay. So for the key behavior, actually I can put that in the key inventory. And then I'll just make a different script for inventory UI. Should I? The rest of the things I need public. Okay. Inventory panel. It's null. Yeah. All right. So I have to make a prefab. My view is definitely not on top. Possibly, maybe. I mean, things are going so far so good. Now, how do you do this? How do you do this? Is there a version of the code that includes the creation and addition UI prefab? Keyscript has a public reference to the key UI prefab. When the key is clicked, it hides the key object in the scene instance. Panel transform the inventory. Make sure you create a prefab in the inventory item representing the key UI by creating a UI image or button and configure it to the Oh, so I needed to make an a prefab of a UI. Prefab. Inventory UI. Which I need more. I need me some amnesia haze. Like the game? Amnesia? That good? Marijuana? Is that another colloquial term for marijuana? What is amnesia haze? Oh, Afghani, Hawaiian, and Jamaican, and Laos. Me too, bud. Me too. All right, so okay, I'm kind of confused. When the key is clicked, it hides the key object. Make sure to create a prefab for the inventory item representation. So I don't need to create a UI, wait, a UI button? Or just an image? But no pun intended. Turn your inventory into a scriptable object. What? Assign the created prefab to the key UI prefab variable in the inspector of the key object. Rename it, I guess. I don't care. What am I assigning it to? Key object. Why can't I see the inventory though? It's the same what we had. How's my mental health? Questionable. Borderline. Insanity. Good question. It's if I get this game to finally be finished, that would be great. Great. Is sound like a sprinkler. It's good. Oh, you didn't hear yesterday. I might be getting my boss fired, so that will be a boost in my mental health. How come? Well, when I first got hired about 7 months ago, you know, we were chilling. She's alright, but she say something in like just a disgusting tone, which didn't make me feel any better about myself. But now, with this new position and this new job, she's still my super, like she's still above me. But we got some new hires, and I guess like maybe she's just overwhelmed or overstressed or something, but she's been more of a bitch and be like, and she's just, for example, she would tell us to do something in like a disgusting tone, and we would do it, but then she would be like, no, that's not what I wanted you to do, and also a disgusting tone. It's like, it's just, she's a decent leader, kind of, especially when she's I just feel like she doesn't know what she's doing, and she gets angry and then lashes out her anger onto other people, and that's just not very professional. And it doesn't make the work environment feel friendly and accepting, which the YMCA strives for. Like the rest of my bosses, they're so nice, so caring. Like if you need anything, what's good, and like they'll give you instructions in a very polite and sincere tone, and like, oh, if you have any questions, let me know. Slap her. I wish I could. Like, so our new hire, we'll call him T, and then my boss, we'll call her B, Miss Bitch. T has been working with children for a long time, and also doing construction. Like he runs his own construction business, and but like he's got apparently 30 nieces and nephews. Like he's got a big family, and he's been taking care of them. But the way that that B talks to T is just like, it's getting on his nerves, and so he went to the boss about it. But that's besides the point. They kind of like had a little dick pulling contest, like to see how long their dicks are, and they were T was discussing how I don't know what the conversation was, because I was kind of like trying to like mentally leave the room because I was just not having this conversation. But T was like, well, I've been dealing with children for 30 years. And then B goes, well, I've been dealing with children for 50 years. She's like 57 or something like that. Like comments like that kind of just made me so uncomfortable. Like, we get it, your dick long, but you don't know how to use it. So yeah, that's been peachy. Last Friday, the big bosses came in because both of my new hires, because I have 2 people working under me, both of them have sent complaints about my boss, about Miss B. And so they came in on Friday and asked us individually, like, how do you like working with Miss B? And obviously we don't like working with her. she'll tell us one thing but mean the other thing, and she has double standards. Like, she'll tell us not to eat and drink, be a good example and not eat and drink in the gym because kids can't eat and drink in the gym, but then bring a slushie. She'll get back from her lunch break and bring a slushie and chill in the gym with her slushie. I thought you said no food or drink. And like, she'll tell us different things on different days. Like Thursday, she'll tell us, and she'll make a big fit about it, about how she wanted us to. Yeah, let me get up close and personal. How she wanted us to get clean and get ready by 10, to leave at 10, and so we get cleaning. But then she'll get mad at us because we're not participating in circle. But you told us to clean, so what's going on? And the circle is for the kids, not for us. And then the next day, she tells us the same thing, where she wants us to get clean and be ready to leave by 10. And I'm like, okay, so do we need to participate in circle like we did yesterday? Oh no, you don't. You just need to clean. Like, but you made a big deal of it, and you made a fit to the point where one of my new hires was chilling with her at the time. She was calling out someone on the walkie-talkie like, "Oh, all YMCA staff, stop what you're doing and come to the gym." And apparently told the kids, "Oh, now we have to wait for the Y staff. Now we have to wait for the staff." It was like, okay, so you're shit talking us to the kids. And apparently it's not a rule anymore. The next day, like, we don't have to do it. Like, I'm mad. I'm over it. I'm done. And so when my big boss was like, yeah, do you have any complaints? And I was like, I have 2 pages of complaints. I'm writing a document about what the shit she's put us through, what she said and didn't say, and la-di-da-di-da. And she's also made kind of uncomfortable comments to the kids, saying she was passing by one of the boys, granted a high school boy, but still this uncomfortable, under 18. She goes, "Oh, you're the one with the pretty eyes." Like, yeah, that's a comment, but it's borderline creepy. And then we had a couple, you know, junior high couple, you know, just holding hands, you know, having conversations. And she, while passing them, she made a comment, "Oh, don't make me have to talk to you about Planned Parenthood." Okay, one, according to Washington state law, we are not doctors, and we don't have that permission to talk about sexual education towards these kids, so we can't. One, we can't do that. And 2, after 5 minutes after she made that comment, she made a comment to the same girl that was the couple, right? Saying something along the lines of, I didn't hear it, but I heard the other kids repeat what she said. Was something about, oh, she'll end up in the strip club, she'll end up dancing on the pole. Huh? You're gonna tell that to a 13-year-old? I'm uncomfortable. So yeah, so I'm also writing that in my report, and I will be giving that report on Monday. So hopefully she will be gone. Does she know you're maybe? I'm not sure, because obviously my bosses want to get both sides, so I'd assume, and my other new hire was eavesdropping on the, because she was also talking to the boss on one-on-one, and one of my new hires was eavesdropping, and apparently was talking shit about us. So she might have the idea. And what was kind of a little fishy was last Tuesday, T, my new hire, confides in me saying that I went to our bosses to discuss and talk about the issues I've been having with Miss B. And so I'm like, okay, cool. You do what you're comfortable with. I might actually follow your lead because I'm getting sick and tired of her bullshit, right? And then later that day, we were having group, just the employees, a circle with the employees of like how things are going, you know, all that jazz. And so Miss B says, you know, if you have a problem with me, don't go to my superiors, come directly to me because that undermines my authority and makes me look bad, right? And I'm like, well, first off, if somebody has a problem with you and it seems like you're not receptive of listening to that problem, then they're not going to you. And so I assumed that that my big bosses have commented and said and told her that we've been having issues with her. But no, it's because she assumed they went to me to talk schmack about her. Because in the middle of that day, she did ask, like, okay, I know they're talking shit about me. What are they saying? And I'm no rat, so I'm not gonna say anything. I just said that, oh, it seems like the way you're communicating, certain things are contradicting certain things you say later or during, you know, and so we're kind of confused on what you mean with your instructions, because you say one thing 5 minutes ago and then you say something else 5 minutes later. So I think she might have an idea that we are trying to get her to either manage her behavior or be trying to get her to scoot on out of here. So oh, you didn't miss anything. You already know all of this, Reaper. So yeah. I'm still having trouble figuring out this inventory shit. Hopefully she doesn't find my YouTube channel. I'd assume she doesn't know how to use Kick because she is in her 50s. But I know she uses YouTube. There's no chance that she's gonna find me. Okay, so do I attach the type mismatch? It's asking for an inventory panel. Do I remove inventory UI script? No, I don't attach it to an image because that wouldn't make sense. I attach it to the, or do I attach it to the event systems? It doesn't specify where I attach this, but let's try. Okay, I see it. I don't see the coin. Okay. Do I attach it, the key in inventory? No key. Key is gone. Why is key gone? I'll remove this. Key in inventory. Do I need it in the... Does it ask for game object? It does. It does. So, Why is it disappearing? The object you instantiate is null. Choosing a pointer. This? What is this? Help me. The object you want to instantiate is null in the case that the key UI prefab a variable is the key script is not assigned properly in the inspector. To resolve this issue, follow the steps. Create a prefab for a key inventory item, represent key UI. Okay. Create a UI image or button visually represent the key in an inventory. Oh, let me get out of here. Drag and drop the created UI element into the project view to create a prefab. Already did that. Assign the key UI prefab to the queue variable and the inspector. Select the key object in the Unity editor. In the inspector, locate the key script command. In the inspector, locate the key script component. Mm. I don't know if I need the inventory URIs attached to the horn key, but let's see. Still getting a null reference exception. Wait, what is it adding? It's adding something to my hierarchy. It's adding a clone. I have to go pee, so I will be right back. Hopefully, once this pee is out of my bladder, I will maybe have a... Goodness gracious, I'm tired. All right. Okay. Mother? The window, obviously. Picture frame.
We gotta figure it out.
And then.
Nice.
And then I'm currently working on the box puzzle. So far. Squares. Pops open. And you collect the key, but I'm trying to figure out how to. Key showed up in my inventory. No reference exceptions.
Awesome.
Yep.
Figure out the
Window? I just re-asked ChatGPT, but with more specifics. Yeah. The
safe behind it.
yeah.
That's a lamp.
Yeah. Once you break it open, it pops out one of the keys. And
Nice.
getting into where the ghost will move back and forth. Once you click on him, he'll give you the key to the lockbox and then
cool.
disappear.
Nice. Cool.
Yep.
Run along.
Yep. You. Big brain moment. Big brain. Okay. I don't necessarily need to do that anymore. So, fix. Did you listen to TXTs? Yeah. Oh, why not? Fix UI. Get the key to show up in the how do you spell inventory? Inventory. There's an E in there somewhere, right? Inventory. Inventory. There we go. Might have to scrap something because I was fiddling. Consult ChatGPT. You know what's funny? It's not even saved. Should I save it? Shader channels normally intangible and most often used in lighting, which the canvas does not support it slightly. That's not gonna fix my problem. That's definitely not gonna fix my problem. Yeah, well, I just Text cord number 2. Is it for the text on screen? Yeah, the campus does not support. So the shaders can't work on text, which makes sense. Okay. So, like what did I do? Cancel. Oops. Whoops. Oh my gosh. So far, we have the window working, curtains and the ghosty in the background. We have the lamp working. We have the canvas working, the picture frame. We also have the box scene where the numbers are working. The dial, the beautiful dial is working. Perfect. You know what? Perfect. We have the coin disappearing, but it's just simply not going into our inventory. Ooh, we do have this text screen. We might need to do something with that. I don't know how to do something with it. That is a very good question. How do we get rid of the text on screen when the lockbox disappears? Or we'll just leave it in there. It's a feature, not a bug, right? But for now, we will continue next week. Or I was thinking that we could do 2-hour streams Monday through Friday before I have to work, from 12 to 2. So I can just get this rolling. I have been saying that I will adjust my schedule, but my sleep schedule has been a little fucked up since I don't go get home until 11, and I don't fall asleep until 1 or 2 because it does take me a while to wind down. I do feel like I'm in a manic state at the moment, so my sleep has been just very wonky. Today, I fell asleep around 4 a.m. and woke up around 1 p.m. So obviously that's not going to work if I want to stream from 12 to 2. So I guess I'm going to have to figure that out. But I'm sorry, unfortunately I'm gonna have to cut stream short today, because I am going to be doing nerd shit and playing some Magic with some nerd friends. Who says hot girls can't be nerds? Did I just call myself hot? Who knows? But I will keep you guys informed in the Discord. However often as I can. My mental stability has been a little wonky, especially with this new job and dealing with my boss. But it's slowly but surely it's getting a little better. Especially with all the sun I've been getting, which I'm currently hopefully looks like my face has been somewhat recovered from the sunburn. But anyways, I will see you all possibly Monday, maybe, but most likely Saturday and Sunday. But anyways, remember to be kind, be grateful, and most importantly, don't be an asshole. Look at all those burrito dogs. I'm a burrito. And yeah. Bye.